Hey everyone, this is Math SL practice problems. With the first two are calculator ones, and the last one is a very easy exponential type problem. So basically, this is what one of the problems were from the past exams that were released. And so I already used the calculator on this to save time. So if you want to have your calculator ready and you can pause the video, you can do that. But basically, I'm just going to write down everything I did. I'm going to rewrite this over 100. And so basically, I got 4 to the 3x minus 1 equals 0.0156. Then I take the log of both sides. So take the log of both sides. Or you can take ln, it doesn't matter. And then I use the power property and move this guy in front here. I went ahead and calculated that with the calculator, and that was 0.6021. And I went ahead and used the calculator on that, and I got negative 1.8069. Alright. So you're welcome to do that in the calculator if you want. Okay. Next I'm going to distribute here and there. When I did that, I got 1.8063x minus 0.6021 equals negative 1.8069. I added this to both sides. Again, you get to use a calculator. So you get 1.8063x equals negative 1.2048. Then I divide up both sides by 1.8063. And you get x equals negative 0.667, which is about negative 2/3. And that was a problem, and I'm not sure how many marks it was. So the next calculator problem is this one. We have log base 27 of x equals 1 minus log base 27 of x minus 0.4. Now, what I do, you might do differently. What I do is I just change this 1. 1 equals log base 27 of 27. That's just our identity. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and rewrite this. If you want to do it a different way, that's fine. Use your formula. Alright, I'm going to make the right side into a single logarithm. And then I cancel that out and I solve for x. So what I'm going to do is cross multiply here. Okay, let me just write it out. And I'm going to cross multiply and I get x squared. You're multiplying these two. So it's x times x minus, this is 5/2. No, this is 2/5, sorry. So that's going to be minus 2/5 x equals 27. Alright? Now we have a quadratic, so we're going to have to FOIL or use the quadratic formula. So I get x squared. I'm going to move everything over. And I'm going to multiply everything through 5 by 5 to get rid of the fraction. clear the fraction. And I wasn't sure how to factor this, so if you're good at factoring, do that. But I went ahead and used the quadratic formula. And I know that A is 5, B is -2, and C is -135. And I plugged that in, and I got 2 plus or minus square root of 4 minus 4 times 5 times -135 all over 10, which gives me 2 plus or minus square root of 2704 over 10. Took the square root of that, and it was 52. Square root of 2704 equals 52. So basically I get 2 plus, this is 52, 2 plus 52 over 10, and I get 2 minus 52 over 10. This is going to, this part's going to be 56 over 10. No, 54, sorry. So that's going to be 27 over 5. And this one's going to be -50 over 10, which is -5. Now, let's go back and look at our original equation. I can't use -55 or -5 here, because when you plug in either one of these x's, because the domain of the log is x is greater than 0, and so my -5 here doesn't work. I have to discard it. So basically, my only answer is 27 over 5. All right. The last problem is pretty easy. Make sure you know how to do it. You want to get marks for it. So it's not a calculator problem, but it was with my section. So I went ahead and, so you should have learned this basically in Algebra 2. I'm going to change my basis to 3. So this is 3 squared times 2x equals 3 cubed times 1 minus x. My bases are the same, so basically I'm solving for x. So we get 4x equals 3 minus 3x. Add the 3x to both sides. So you get x equals 3 over 7. And that's all. Thank you and have a nice day.